So as a few of you may know, I am off to Mexico in 2 days. So what I wanted to just do today was come on and just show you how I get a glowy look on holiday whilst I'm going through my makeup and packing, etc, etc, and it is so quick and easy. There's not much powder involved. It's just a really dewy look for your holiday. So yeah, I'm gonna get right into it because my little one is asleep. Don't worry, not in there, he is actually downstairs. So yeah, haven't got long, so I'm gonna try and get this done as quick as possible. Finally in some daylight because I found some spare time in my day. So yes, quick. I've already cleansed my face with the Elemis resurfacing cleanser, which I absolutely love. It just leaves my skin feeling so clean. And yeah, it almost like feels like it exfoliates at the same time. And then now I'm back from the bathroom, I am going to go in with my Ren Ready Steady Glow Daily Tonic and a little cotton pad here, and literally I will be going to use the Decay C Tetra Vitamin C Radiance Serum. I haven't normally used a serum on my face, but I recently just started and it's made such a difference, especially if you want a sort of like gluey, dewy look to your to your makeup. So I'm just going to, as you can tell, I'm trying to do it whilst I've got that sun. So a few little drops in my hand. Oh, it smells so nice. I feel like everything with like vitamin C just smells so citrusy. Mum life, do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, Han? So yeah, we've already got the glow, do you know what I mean? So then I've got this new skin and it is the self tanning gel. It's almost like a gradual, I just can't explain what it is. I got it with my Luminous bar and it's just like an insta glow. So we will, this is so good as well because even if you're going out and you haven't fake tanned, it always just gives you a little glow, like even on your legs or your arms if you haven't had time to fake tan like the majority of my life. So yeah, this just gives your makeup like that little dewy base, and I think it does get darker but it works with the, what does it say? I didn't know, I can't remember what it said, but it works with like your natural melanin in your skin, so you won't ever go like too crazy dark. Just make sure you get it on your neck as well because it is kind of like a tan, it's just not intense, so you don't want to be walking around with just like a darker face to your neck. So always try and get it on your neck. Oh, right. Literally, as you can tell as well, I've had my lash extensions taken off for holiday, which is so bizarre. But I just wanted to like be free, do you know what I mean? And just be like really natural. Put some skin food on because my skin just gets so dry, especially in the winter. So rub that in on top of everything else, and this is so like nourishing as well, so it really gives you that, it doesn't take away any like glow. Right, now actually for makeup, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go in with my Fix Plus MAC, it's the rose one, it smells absolutely divine. So fan your face, dry it off a little bit, and then when I'm doing a glowy look, when I'm doing a full glam normally, I'll start with my brows and then I will do my eyes and then the foundation, etc, and sort of almost work backwards. But for this look I will be doing my foundation first because I just feel like it's not as extra, do you know what I mean, as a full glam, so I can just go like foundation and then just add on top because I'm just trying to keep it so natural. feeling nice and cleansed, I will go in with my 5.5 Luminous Silk Giorgio Armani Foundation. So as I said, this is going to be so much darker than my body because I haven't had any tans, but this is the one I use for holiday. So I'm either going to have to go on a quick sunbed before I go or buy a new one in the airport. That's my colour, which I mean isn't a bad thing, is it? Treat yourself. Treat yourself. Treat yourself. I'm going to pop it on the palm of my hand. The palm, that's definitely not the palm of my hand, that is the back of my hand. I like to use this sort of brush. It is a Morphe brush. I haven't got the number on it, but it's basically just a foundation brush. Not a flat one, a round one. So literally just gonna, I don't want a full coverage, and that's why I use this foundation, because it's not full covering at all. So yeah, we don't want a full coverage because we're trying to look as if we've just popped out and had a day by the pool and we're going out this evening with no makeup on. That is the plan. But yeah, as you can see, it's quite dark. To be fair, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So cheers to that. Cheers to that. But yeah, it's not full coverage at all, which sometimes I like, but most of the time I have spots or I got bags under my eyes, so I need full coverage. But today we're just loving ourselves, guys. We are just loving ourselves. So while I'm just tapping this in, getting all over the face. Oh, I can already see glow on it. Try to cut most of the stuff out of the shop, but I'm currently living back at my parents' house because we're waiting for our house to be built, and it won't be built until April. So yes, we're back to my childhood bedroom. But yeah, so pretty cramped up, but I'm so grateful that we were able to come back here and not have to rent somewhere and waste our money. And we can save money for all the furniture in our new house. That's good. That is your foundation. Really want to just press it in with a damp beauty blender after. Just press it into the skin. Right. Now, that's your foundation done, darlings. Just literally just work on top of my foundation, and I just want to like bronze it up a little bit, just sculpt my face a little bit, do you know what I mean? So I'll be using my Fenty Beauty Cream Contour in the shade Honey Glaze. So how I apply this, I actually use a fluffy brush because I find it just gives it such like a more blended look just by applying it with that brush. So it's not like you have to work extremely hard to blend it in, and it just blends so much nicer. So let's start on my forehead. I'm gonna look in this little mirror because I really like, I'm actually blind as a bat, so I can't see what I'm doing in this camera. A stroke. There you go. Never neglected your line, Hans. Never leave it out, never leave it out. Look, literally, you can see the difference by just going slightly down my jawline. To our concealer, which is here. So I use the Dior Forever Skin Correct Concealer in shade, what was it, 1.5, yes, 1.5 neutral. So I'm actually not, it's quite a full coverage concealer, so I'm not going to use too much. I'm just going to go down the sides of my nose just to make my nose look a wee bit skinnier. under my eye here, pull it up to there. So I didn't actually add any more product onto that stick when I did that. Oh, my little boy's woken up. It's alright, my mum's downstairs doing eye hands. So with that, I am just gonna, again with a damp beauty blender. So I'm not actually putting overly too much on. We are just covering those bags because we want that fresh Holly Bobs look. Right. And I will just drag it a little bit over my eyelid, just so it gives me a nice little base for my eyeshadow. So we're glowing, we're glowing. Oh, look, I do want to go in with some blush because I just really feel like it adds like a nice warmth to your face. It makes you look healthy. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it gives you just, like, even just a little bit, just really lifts your vibe. If that's a thing. Is that a thing? Lifting your vibe? I don't know. It is now. It is now. Right, so this is the Galifornia. It's from Benefit. This is my go-to. So I'm literally just gonna stroke it up. It is nice as well because it has got like a shimmer in it. So it's not like fully just like matte blush. It's like adding some glow. Shock. So you just wanna literally like that. So, do you see the colour now? Do you see my vibe? Do you see what I'm doing? Yes, yes, yes. With my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Airbrush in fair, but it says in French, I think it says pale. Nice. Cheers, Char. Cheers, Char. I'm just going to go on here just to set the underneath of my eye so I ain't creasing. Do you know what I mean? So I'm literally not taking this powder anywhere else because I still want the glow. But we can't have these, you know, creasy under eyes hands, can we? No. So look at that, just look at the glow. Go in with my Makeup by Mario Master Mattes palette and using my, do you know what, this is actually a brush I got in a Smashbox contour palette. Actually, no, it can't be a contour palette, eyeshadow palette ages ago. So I don't know what number it is either, so sorry I can't be helpful, but it's a fluffy brush. Just a usual fluffy brush. And I'm going to go in with shade this one, so I think that is 8, my 8, I don't know, that's how it is on the back. Well, this one anyway, the darker one. Ooh, that one under the light one, yeah. I'll go in a little bit of that, just again keeping it natural. So I'm only going to use one colour with this, I just want to keep it as natural as possible. So it's a bit darker. Just blend it, you know, with your finger on. So it's not like major. You see? Yeah. And after that, this is my new love. So they are Eyelur ones, but you can get them in other ones, but they're called 3/4 lashes. Because I can't stand putting a lash all the way across my eye and here it's just pinging up, and they're really thin. The I don't know what you call that bit, but the bit of like the lash line bit, it's really thin, so you can't really notice it on your eye either. I'm gonna go in with my favourite mascara, which is Max Factor Rise and Shine, my bitches. Rise and Shine, my G's. Right. So I'm just glued them before. So these ones are good as well because they are 3/4 length lashes. You really don't need to cut them, because that's another thing I hate when you cut a lash. And it's like you have to turn into like a hairdresser and like style them, otherwise they're too long in the middle, and it's just like ag. So this is like a dream. No cutting, just literally stick it on the end of your eye. I think you can get half lashes as well, but I'm a fan of a 3/4 to be fair. Half lash I feel like but I almost want it to be longer, because my natural lashes are a pile of dog poo, especially about lash extensions. So wait about 30 seconds. I've got such a busy day today. I haven't even like packed, and I've still got to pack for my holiday, which I used to pack within like what, a day, and now I'm here like stressing. Got to take nappies, swim nappies. Like, luckily it's not in formula anymore, so I just have to get cow's milk when I'm out there. But honestly, like the amount of things I'm having to take, I'm just like, it's just a lot, you know. Right, where's my mirror? And do a lot of things blind, but I can't do this blind. So blow it so it's tacky, and then we're literally just gonna lower it on top of the lash, and then push it on. These are just so much easier as well. For those who find putting strip lashes on hard, these are just so much easier as well. So I would definitely recommend. They're called 3/4 length lashes, and they're just from Eyelur, and they just give you that really natural, like, hey hon, I've got natural nice eyelashes and don't need extensions. I'm going to, there we go. So can you see that it's like, compared to that, so we've got a bit of lash now, which is fabulous. And then same with this one, so you just lower it, make sure it's gone really tacky, lower it from the top onto your lash. So, and then I just kind of like squeeze. Right, hon, I think, no, yeah, I think we're done. We are done. And just really make sure you're getting the underneath and at the root of your lash, because then it's almost camouflage. You see? After that, go in with some highlighter for some more glow. And then I think we're done, Hans. Oh, and then a lip. Can't go wrong with a lip, but you can't go without a lip, to be fair, which look pretty mental. So this is a REFY Beauty Glow Drops, I think, Illuminator. And we're just gonna, this one's nice as well, because I get really scared of using liquid highlighters, because normally if you put it on top of a powder, sometimes they cake, and sometimes it really takes powder off with it, and then it leaves you with like a, yeah, just a mess basically. So after this, you just want to tap it on, and it's just so nice. It doesn't take your makeup off or anything. So I sort of just go and see where the light hits, and then just sort of like dab it in, you know, hon. And then the same with the other side. And I mean, hon, just go wild with this, like, as glowy as you want. Right. glowy, 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 glow, glowy, glow. I do like to dab it a little bit on my forehead as well. Not so I look sweaty, but so you've just got a bit more glow. Glow. I don't think, how many times do I want to say glow? Like my Charlotte Tilbury Foxy Brown lip liner called Lip Cheat. Oh, I need to work out what I'm bloody doing for the rest of the day. I mean, on holiday you can't go wrong with a nude look, especially if you're going for like a natural looking glow makeup. It just gives you that juicy. I'm gonna go in with my pillow talk. I love a pillow talk, so I use it on most of my bridal clients just because I feel like it's just so natural, do you know what I mean? I'm gonna go with this one, which is the actual gloss. Okay, Hans, I think we're done. I'm just going to set it all with my Urban Decay All-Nighter. Why would you? And we're off. We're off down to the bar. We're off to have some drinks, and we are off. That smell, down to the buffet, hun. Do you know what I mean? So that is the finished look. So we're just looking hella natural, like I've just been to the beach all day and just caught a nice tan, and then I'm off out for the evening. So there we go. I will put the product list in the description because I've probably just waffled my way through this video and missed a lot, but yeah, thank you for watching my video.